By the blessing of God.
Yeah, blessing of God. I think we got this. This is gonna be a close fight. I do remember the boss here being tricky. The enemies not really, but the boss I remember being kind of hard. Depending when you do it. I'm gonna do this just to stagger you. Burn Flare, why not?
Blaze brightly, O flame.
Yeah, we got this. I could have avoided Rapinfina's death if I used all heal with Justin. Alright, that went well. Good job, team. Good job. Lots of money.
Big win for us.
Love to see it. 18,000 gold and 9,900 XP. Nice. Hey, look at these level ups. I mean, we only got one level up, but still. Thank you very much. The curse of the sword is now broken. Now no one needs to suffer the same fate as my father. Yet the pain of losing father remains. I will pray here for his repose. I'll give you his sword in appreciation. You get a sword from this, I forgot. Thanks to you, I am free of the curse of the sword. Thank you so much. Cool, cool. What's this do? Hasn't thunder attribute. I'd rather keep the main Gosh because, you never know if an enemy resists thunder. Alright. Good job, team. Good job. Castle of Dreams is finished. Pretty straightforward optional dungeon. Not bad. Like, it's good for what it is. It's pretty straightforward, though. Like, you know. Still very fun. Very good. That boss is fun to fight. Just the way I like it. So now we'll hit up the second optional dungeon, which is the Soldier's Graveyard. Yes, yes, special stage. Oh, travelers, I truly thank you. Alright, cool, cool. Let's go. So, the Soldier's Graveyard is located, this is the South Zil Desert. The Soldier's Graveyard is located in the North Zil Desert. It's actually like right, it's like the entrance from Cafu to Zil Desert. And from there, you just go to the left, I believe, or left or right. I could be getting my directions wrong. You go to one of the sides from the Cafu entrance. Oh, these crabs are running away from me. Actually, that's better for me, honestly. How are we doing on magic? Just to check. Liete specifically. He's got fire at 15, which isn't bad. Do I need to get fire? Oh, I need to get fire higher for most of her fire spells. So yeah, fire and wind might want to be our focus. Because water's pretty close. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do what we can. But yeah, the Soldier's Graveyard is located... I don't know why. Kind of weird, but I don't know why the Soldier's Graveyard is located before. I feel like the Castle of Dreams is easier than the Soldier's Graveyard. I don't know why they put the Soldier's Graveyard before the Castle of Dreams. Like, assuming you do them right when they open up, I don't know why they put the Soldier's Graveyard first. Because I feel like the Castle of Dreams should be first. This is the place. Hey, wait a minute, Just. Huh? What is it, Rap? Cellar up ahead. We call it the Soldier's Graveyard. None of the fellows challenged to train there has returned. Well, if you want to try looking around, don't particularly stop in there. Rap, I'm gonna go against your word because it's an optional dungeon. Oh, wait, didn't I say we have to go, do some stashing stuff? I did. Plus, we got a man... We're at an inventory, and we're gonna get lots of good stuff here. We're gonna want to make sure... I didn't get this money, huh? Or maybe the money respawns. I think money respawns in this game. I don't remember if it does. But, I did say that. We're gonna get lots of good stuff in the Soldier's Graveyard, so we're gonna want to do that really quick. Soldier's Graveyard also is going to take longer. It's a longer place and, as I said, difficult to traverse. What can I sell? Sell the Bind Whip. I want to sell the Bind Whip. Also the Battle Helmet. And the Dark Armor. I don't see myself ever wearing those. Mini Shield, sell. Sell the Mana Egg. Do I have the Emperor's Whip on me? Yeah. Sell the Bind Whip. I don't ever see myself using it. Then we will sell... Should I sell the Lightning Sword? No, we'll keep the Lightning Sword just in case. I guess. Buy this mini shield for Justin. I could buy that armor for Rap, though. That'd be neat. Trade. Yeah, he still had the War Mail. Why not, right? I have all this money. Gotta use it for something. Let's hit up the inn. Do some stashing. And all that good stuff. Am I given the chain? I should take the Eye Stone off Dina. Give her the Eye Stone. That'll... Or no, something to increase speed. Right, we went over this. I don't want Fina to have the Ice Stone anymore, though. I want her to have something else. Do I have something that increases action? They return normal attacks. Eh. Give Fina the, If we have the Chain Gem, we'll find something else for Fina. Get rid of the Ice Stone. Get rid of the Revival. Put the Lightning Sword away. Put the Emperor's Whip away because I'm not using a whip at the moment. Poison Knife away as well. My goodness, this is a lot of items, but I think it's necessary. I gotta start using them because, like, then my inventory is just gonna get, like, a mess. If I want to get an item, of course. I remember how to work the stash area. Jewel. Azure Knife. I have to sell all these weapons. I have to do that off screen. It's just too boring. It's kind of like Fire Emblem's convoy system. I just get lazy. Lightning Ring, 15 action. 15 action might be the thing I give the Liete. I'm not sure. Poison and Plague. Restores SP during attacks. 30 move. That might be what I want. 5 SP. Try this on Liete for now. Yeah. Yeah, she's really slow. That should help a bit. She's still pretty slow, but hey, it might work. Alright, let's go. We're all set, chat. Before getting there, let me get the Soldier's Graveyard map ready. Also, Soldier's Graveyard has a lot of actions to do, like things like the opening doors and stuff. So it has a lot of that. Like, having a map does help, but also you're gonna have to know what to actually do. Luckily, my map shows me what to do. Tower of Temptation is gonna have a lot of that too, so be ready for that if you're trying to do all the optional dungeons in the game. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna save it the Soldier's Graveyard. It's more fitting. Please back up. I'm trying to get to the Soldier's Graveyard. Almost at 3 hours on time. That's not bad. Should definitely be able to finish Soldier's Graveyard, but depending on how I'm feeling, I might wrap up after that. We'll see. Special scenario, yeah. Same thing as the Castle of Dreams. Still love that the game has to tell you that. It's kind of hilarious. Alright, second optional dungeon. Honestly, this place is very tedious. It won't be as bad because I'm using a map, but assuming you're not using a map and you're playing blind, this place is a nightmare. However, Tower of Temptation's worse. But this place is pretty close to being tedious. You guys get hit by... probably not fire. Do a regular zap.
Oh, thunderclap in the darkness, come here!
Bum. Get him, Rap. Show him what for.
What a cinch.
Bum. Oh, gold, right. I thought I picked it up. Nothing all the way to the right, so we're gonna want to go here to get treasure 1. I'm looking forward to Tower of Temptation because it's been a while actually since I completed the Tower of Temptation. I remember beating the Tower of Temptation once in my entire life. I played this game like probably more than 10 times at this point, but I've only completed the Tower of Temptation once. So I have very little memory of how to do it. Luckily, I have a map though. I remember things about it like it being very tedious, and I remember some of the enemies being BS and being able to one-shot you. Also, these enemies are crap. But I have very little memory about much of the Tower of Temptation, so I'm looking forward to doing it again. Heavy Shield. Who can I give that to? Good for Rap. It's good for everyone, but it's gonna lower their move a bit. Keep that on Fina. Give it to Rap. I mean, Wait, no, Justin. Give it to Justin. Justin's move could be a little worse because he's already pretty, he's already really strong, so having his move be pretty worse will make him balanced a bit more. Justin is too broken. We gotta nerf him in every way we can. Not intentionally nerf, but nerfing him wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Up here, I think. If there's a map scope, this is... Yeah, there's a map scope. Oh, blue dog. These are the blue hot dogs. These are like the hot dogs, but they're blue colored. Cerberus, that's what they're called. Took me a while to remember their name. I think I'm going to Crackling here. Change it up with my girl.
Oh, evil ones, leave this world.
Yeah, I think the enemies here give low XP. Maybe the next floor, maybe the B2 to 4 enemies give more, but so far these enemies are disappointing. Like the Castle of Dreams was giving me more. Yeah, like these are garbage XP and gold gains. Like it's not even worth fighting. I believe if I go this way I should get money, so we're gonna do that first. Either way, we're going through the Soldier's Graveyard. We're gonna fight the boss and everything. I think the later enemies get better with the level scaling. I think right now they're really weak though. Castle of Dreams is better than this. Or is this place worse? Hang on. Am I remembering this wrong? I don't know why I defended with Justin. I don't know what I was trying to do. Wait a minute, am I remembering wrong?
Thunderclap in the
Is this place weaker than the Castle of Dreams? Maybe Castle of Dreams is stronger than Soldier's Graveyard. So the enemies being weak would make sense.
That was rather simple.
Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Is Master Chang weaker than the Lord's Ghost? I don't remember. Maybe I've been getting it backwards this whole time. I mean, obviously when I first played the game, I assumed this place was weaker because it came first. But like, am I remembering wrong? I can't believe I avoided you, by the way. Is the Castle of Dreams stronger? I mean, I could see the enemies being stronger, but like the bosses. Maybe Castle of Dreams is harder than Soldier's Graveyard. I mean, Soldier's Graveyard is more difficult to traverse. Like when it comes to traversing the dungeon, Soldier's Graveyard takes the cake compared to Castle of Dreams. Like going through Soldier's Graveyard blind is more difficult than going through Castle of Dreams, because Castle of Dreams doesn't really have a puzzle, it's really linear. But like when it comes to difficulty of the enemies and bosses, maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably remembering wrong. I think it's possible that Soldier's Graveyard is easier with the enemy and bosses.
Oh, thunderclap.
Which, whatever, it's fine. We're already, like... It's not like Castle of Dreams made us much stronger. Master Chang should still be a decent challenge. Alright, that worked out.
What a cinch.
Yeah, the XP we're getting here is trash. I'm trying to skip the battles. Like, the battles are a waste of time. Excuse me, pardon me. Need to pass if you don't mind. What you got here? Sonic Nut. Goodbye? Oh, I did not mean to run into you. That was like on instinct. I didn't realize. Like, I hesitated and noticed that you were an enemy, and then I just didn't know what to do. I'm gonna give Liete a red shock. Have her do red shock here. Just to get her mace up. I would like to get her mace to level 18 ASAP. I think level 18 is what you have to get it for to get her, one and only other special move. Pretty sure you have to get it to level 18.
What a cinch.
A cinch indeed. A cinch that's not even worth my time. That was treasure 2, which means we're done with treasures. Please leave me alone. Like, you guys are a waste of my time. Like, literally. Thank you for the money. And with that, we are on B2F. B2F is where things get, of course, without a map. It's not going to seem confusing for me because I'm using a map. But this is where things get complicated. Oh no, B3F is where it gets complicated, not B2F. Is it? I don't remember. Yeah, B3F is where it gets complicated. There's no treasure here, there's just money. Bully does want money, though. If the enemies are a waste of time, I'm just skipping them. If I get caught, I'm probably gonna run, honestly. Like, there's literally no point in fighting. I might not be able to run from this ambush, though. Yete is so slow. You know what, like, I might as well kill them with a zap ball. Like, why not? It's faster than running, even though you have to watch the animation.
Thunderclap in the darkness, come here.
I love Grandia. I love it with all my heart. I talk about this all the time. I don't need to go into it. But something I think the HD remaster more, they really should have added like a fast forward feature or skipping the animations. Like, I would never skip the animations unless I was grinding. But like, for people who don't like watching the same animation over and over again, like Trails of Cold Steel has the turbo mode, which is good. I don't use turbo mode unless I'm grinding or I'm getting fed up with a boss.
All right, we won.
In Cold Steel, it'd be really neat if they had a turbo mode for HD collection, or like a skip animation feature, something to like make grinding like less tedious. If you were to grind, you don't have to grind this game again, but like, it's a nitpick. It's something they could have added, but they didn't. It's not a deal breaker for the game, and the animations don't overstay their welcome or anything, but it definitely would have been like, it wouldn't have hurt to added that feature for the people who don't like watching the same animation over and over again, because I totally get it. Look, I get it. Like, I know some games are too long and you watching the animations over and over again gets tedious. I get it. Like, I don't get tired of it, but I know some people do. So like, having that feature would definitely like appeal to a larger audience. So it would have been pretty neat, IMO. But again, not a deal breaker. Grandia is still a gem. Like, it doesn't affect the game. It's just something the remaster could have added. Not even the game. The original not having it is fine. Like, I don't expect the original to have that. It was made in 1997. And then ported to PS1 in 1999, which is still early. But the HD remaster was a good opportunity to add something like that. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Why am I back here? This is not where I wanted to be. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, never mind. I am going the right way. Oh, I don't know how I lost myself, but I did. I lost myself somewhere. I've been going towards the money the whole time. That's nice. Run, Justin, run, like your life depends on it. I'm gonna have you do a Owl Slash. See what happens first. Do I kill them first or Justin runs first? I'll get the wind XP. Will I get the wind XP if I run? I don't remember if that's how that works. Eh, who cares? They died.
That was an easy victory.
I was literally gonna say, like, who kills them? Like, does Liete kill them first or Justin runs first? Yeah, look at the wind XP I'm getting. That's trash. Like, there's no point in fighting these guys. They're weak. I might have been mistaken about these optional dungeons, which is surprising because this game is my favorite ever. And if I were to pick a game, you know, like, everyone has the game. Like, obviously some people are jack of all trades. They're not knowledgeable on a game, but some people have the game that they're like very knowledgeable about. If I had to pick a game I was very knowledgeable about, this would be one of them. Mostly because of how much I played it. Another top contender would be Tales of Symphonia and Final Fantasy X too. I know a lot about Symphonia and 10 too. Like, a lot of stuff about those games stick to me. Like, obviously I know a lot about this game. Like, I'm very knowledgeable. There's very few things I don't know. There's probably some things I don't know, but very, very few things I don't know about this game. I played this game so many times, but not including this game, the other games that I would say I know a lot about are like FF10, maybe FF10, but I feel like I know more about 10 2 than 10. And Tales of Symphonia, because those games, like, I played a lot as well. Also, Lufia 3 would be up there. I just know a lot about those games, like, I'm very knowledgeable about them. Is this the way I want to go? Yeah. Yeah, this is the way I want to go. I was just, like, looking at my map, like, am I going the right way or not? Please leave me alone. Oh, you caught me. There was a wall there. I know that this area has like a key system. You have to like find the key to open this. Oh my goodness. Okay, that happened. All right. Everyone died except Justin. That's scary. Can I kill you guys with a dragon cut? I'm scared, chat. You know what? No. Heaven and Earth cut. Do it. Do it. Do it. Justin, go quick, please, 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 please. They're all dead.
This is it.
What on earth was that crap? What was that? You deserve to die from a Heaven and Earth cut. What was that garbage? Literally everyone except... Was I low on health and not even realized it? Literally everyone but Justin died. Justin wasn't even hit, but still. Case in point. What on earth was that garbage? I'm using these resurrect potions because if I don't, they're never gonna get out of my inventory. That was absolutely terrible what just happened there. I mean, I got ambushed, but still. Like, what health was I even at? Like, was I that low on health and I didn't realize it? I was probably too busy talking, but was I that low on health and just not noticed? Ah, whatever. Luckily, thank goodness Justin was far on the IP bar, and I had Heaven and Earth cut available. Thank goodness. I was gonna do Dragon Cut, but I wasn't sure if Dragon Cut would affect them, so I just did Heaven and Earth cut since it's non-elemental. Alright. Oh, what's up? Treasure 3. Fire Cape. I mean, the enemies here do use fire. B3F. This is where things get a little, like, puzzly. Puzzly, that's not a word, but whatever. So. ER, boots, yeah, the words, I could talk. E2F. I want to go down here, I think. I'm going to use some of these SP. I'm going to try to get the yellow pill out of the way. I did not mean to use it on Wrap. That was my mistake. It's fine. Do I have anything else to heal SP? Preferably to one person and not to the party. Whatever, just use the 21. Use 2 of these. Whatever, I have so many. I'll probably get more throughout the game too since I'm getting all the treasure. This should bring me treasure 4. Do that. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna have to fall there. It's fine though. XP jewel. This is not what you think it is, by the way. It does not raise your XP. It's an expensive jewel. You could just sell it. So it threw me off. Like, the first time I played and every other time I played, I always thought, yo, I never remember this item being in the game, but it's not what you think it is. Now we're in B4, so you can actually fall a lot. Imagine going through this place without a guide. I think these enemies get stronger too. We'll see though. Find out the hard way. I think Howl's pretty good. That enemy might die from Red Shock, but hitting Howl with 2 enemies is still fine because Rap is low on Wind Magic. Yeah, he's dead. If I had to guess, this dungeon might take half hour, maybe less than half hour, maybe another 20 minutes because I know what I'm doing. Most of this place is also relatively short, but like again, like going through this place, it's really only if you get lost and you don't know what you're doing. So maybe we can, but by the time we beat the boss and leave, probably like half hour, maybe 40 minutes. We'll see what happens. I know what I'm doing, so like it's not that bad. Huh? What's this? A humongous keyhole? I never seen anything like it. I wonder if a huge keyhole needs a huge key. Yeah, that's what you need. You need like a huge key to get through that, but you don't get that key until later on, so you have to look for it. Alright, what's up? Pretty sure these enemies are stronger, so I'm gonna start fighting them. Also, there are some, as I said, there's a very good accessory that will lower Justin's SP consumption in this place. Looking forward to grabbing that. Get them, Fina. Also, there's no save point before the boss, so actually, I think it's best if we use our items now. Now that I think about it, I think it's best. I just remembered. Castle of Dreams gets a save point before the boss. I just remembered this place does not. But I think it's better if, first of all, we don't fight too much. Second of all, I think it's better if we save our items Because we're gonna need it if we want to use like full strength for the boss. Yo, mace level up. What level is the mace at? Like 12? I haven't been focusing on it much, so it's not that high. Probably. Power of Ice, go. Yeah, having good items and using them now, perfect. Good thing I saved them all for this. Good job, Raph. Good job. Oh yeah, Raph gets 3 hits now because of the chain gem. Let's see, let's see. That's the door, the first door. Oh, you guys were coming at me. I hesitated. Whatever. Hopefully they don't use that dark howl again. Doesn't look like they're doing it. I really don't want to use Heaven and Earth Cut. I don't want to waste all my SP. We only have, like, items that heal our SP by 20 and 30. Like, I don't want to use Heaven and Earth Cut unless I have to. We might not even need it for the boss, because the boss is one... He only has one body part. It's, like, one target, so probably not going to be using Heaven and Earth Cut for that fight. Which is fine, I don't think we need it. Oh, I did it. We didn't need Heaven and Earth Cut. Heaven and Earth Cut was overkill. 1100 damage is, like, much more than they have. Yeah, these enemies are crap. Even the wolves aren't giving me much, so I'm gonna start skipping the battles. Hi. I think I did something wrong. Oh, where'd you come from? You were right in front of me, but still. Alright, I'm running. I got the initiative. Let's just leave. You know what? Nah. How much MP do I? Yeah, no, let's run, because if I keep battling, I'm gonna run out of, MP and SP. This is the only dungeon I'm actually gonna run in. There's also Tower of Temptation. We're gonna have to use our items very carefully as well. This Tower of Temptation has a save point in the beginning, and it's easy to access later on, but still. Oh, this brings you back to B3. Was there any treasure I missed in B3? No, there was only treasure 4. Oh, there's like a B4 West too. Oh my goodness, this place is so confusing. I remember this place is pretty easy to get lost in, especially if you're not using a map. Like, just imagine. This is B3, right? So we're gonna want to go... Oh, that was B4 West. I was already there.